Hello, friends. I'm excited. We are at Jericho Road Thrift. I got a text that they are doing 50% off the whole store and dollar closed today. There was a line wrapping around the building. They just opened 1 minute ago. So I'm going to quit talking and get in there. Let's go find some good stuff. I forgot I had my sunglasses still on. All right, guys, let's go. So you might remember this is the store that that I found the bears at. You see that man? He's telling me no good, no good. What he was saying is 1 minute after they opened, there were no buggies. So I was telling him I have my own buggy, so I'll just go to the car and get my own buggy, and we won't have to worry about it. So I will link the buggy up top for you guys. I know a few of you asked for the link, and yeah, it's like 60 or 70 bucks, but it's really worth it, especially if you go to thrift stores on sale days, because they don't ever have carts. Never, ever, ever. So happily, we got it. He was asking me where I got my cart. He ended up coming back in. I saw him inside of the store, but he was kind of frustrated because there were no carts. I am used to no carts even a minute after opening, because that's how it normally goes when it is sale day. So let's go in here, see what we can find. This carved wood mail sorter. So everything's 50% off and all clothes are $1. So this would be $3. I'm not too sure, because I am wanting to hit that $25 price point. I think that one might only go for 20, might go for a little more. Let me know if you think it would go for more, and we will see what else we see. And if you notice, there's not many people over here where I am. That's because they're all in the clothes. Not all of them, but a lot of them are going for the dollar close. So my method of madness here is that if they're going for the close, I am going to see what else. I will tell you guys, I was a ding dong. I didn't grab these, and I saw them putting them in the back. I could have got all of these for $1 each. So that was my bad, not getting those leather vests and that jacket. I should have got them. Live and learn. And I saw them carrying them to the back. So look at how many people are around the clothes. It is absolute chaos in here. But the general merchandise and hard goods is not as crazy as the clothes. Do you see all those people on the right? We are going to stay away from that for now. Now, this is a Scentsy, really cute Be Happy little candle wax burner. Probably not worth $25, but it's only $2. So that will be our first find of the day. And if you know me, you know there will be more. But the clothes, I am not going near with a 10-foot pole right now. There is just too much chaos. Way too much for my liking. Honestly, there's chaos everywhere. It's just more so in the clothes. See, other people have carts too. If you know, you know. And you got to bring the stuff. Bring your own cart. BYOC. And luckily, there's room for 2 carts here. I thought about getting this. Isn't this cute? It's got the little bird and all the different seeds. It is handmade, definitely vintage. It's only $3.50. So I was going to put it in my cart, and then I thought about having to ship it, and I sat it back down. I'm trying to halfway behave. Whether I will be successful or not, I do not know. You will have to wait and see how my reserve holds on. The coasters with only 2, I don't think will be worth very much. They will sell, just an FYI. Sets of 2 coasters do sell, but we're trying to keep a little higher. Look at this amazing Tanala vase. It is $6.99, so it's only $3.50. And there's another one. This one's only $2. I love me some Tanala. Look at the bird. How amazing is this? We have got We've got to get those. Really, really happy that we found those. I'm a big Tanala fan. And just as an FYI, if you find Ken Edwards Tanala, his is worth more because he did pass away last year. So his prices should continue to increase in value. And he signs at KE. Now, these are two little puppies. I put them back, but I had a feeling about these little puppies. And I think I'm going to research those little puppies a little bit more. You know, when you get a feeling and you're like, I should look them up. And that is the feeling I am having right now. So, we are going to take these down and we are going to try and find them. And I will tell you, those puppies are worth like $40 to $50 each, and they were only $2 for the two of them. Now we are going to have to take them out of that little box and get them off the mirror, but they are valuable. So don't neglect stuff that's like put into a display like that. I have gotten plates and displays like that that were valuable. Make sure if something catches your eye, look it up. And you can see, look at how empty the hard goods aisle is. Beautiful thing, right? That piece is a little more modern, I think. It's a cute little puppy. That's just like a ceramic mold, probably from the 80s. Those were produced quite a bit, so they typically don't have much value. This Santa Domingo probably had some value, but what I was thinking is I didn't want to ship a 14-inch plate. And now we're back in the toys and plush. Same thing. I'm going where the people, or the masses of people, are not. The masses of people are in the clothes right now. So I am looking up this little thing down here, and you can see it was $17. So we're not going to get that because we're trying to find $25. But this panda bear, it's 1979 Dacos. And there are actually two there. Those might be worth looking up because it is about 45 years old. And then this bear was a handmade one. It did have quite a bit of staining on it. So this one I think I'm going to pass on just because I don't really want to have to clean items, and that would just be a little bit of work. And I did look that up, and it was not worth cleaning. If it was worth cleaning, I would clean it. Let's see. And I'm not great at picking out plush. Elena is like the plush queen. But look at this amazing tortoise shell bowl. It is a salad bowl with the serving utensils and 4 bowls. It is a complete set, and it's $5.99, so only $3 with the sale. Yes, please. We are finding some good stuff today. I'm happy with what we have found so far. I went back to the bear. I had left the bear. And I'm like, I need to look this panda bear up. And the panda bear is worth about $40. So he is over our $25. And I think the other one is it. What I'll do is just lot these two guys up together because I can't read the tag on the second one. But I'll probably list the two at about 50. All right, we are going near the clothes now. We are going to check out the linens, which are not as hectic as the clothing, but they are in the same vicinity. So let's see what we see. These pillows down here on the bottom are really catching my eye. It's a very vibrant pattern on these, and look here. These, my friends, are Pottery Barn. Now, one of these corners is torn, unfortunately, but these pillows, the last ones to sell, four sold for over $250. And I'm only paying $4 for both of them. So even with the damage, I think they will still sell for about $100. Amazing, amazing pillow find. Do not neglect the pillows, my friend. This one's really, really cute with the little explorer. This would be perfect for like a little boy or girl's room. I don't see a brand, but it has the Waco text, and I've sold a pillow from them before that had the Waco text, and it did pretty decent, so I'm going to get that one as well. Look at all of these linens. This is absolutely crazy. Let's see. That one's just like a basic throw. Now, these are really, really nice, and they're $3.99, so they'll only be $2. Those, I think, will go for about $25. It's a set of 4 placemats. I have done well with Nautical, whether they are branded or not, as long as they have a really good print. You got to dig in the linens. These two, I saw a couple of little stains on these, so I think I'm going to pass on those. Let's see what's down here. This is a really big beach towel, but it was just a generic brand, and I don't think it's vintage. And this one is also its mainstays, so it's Walmart brand. The thrift store is a great place to get beach towels because they are so expensive at the store. So if you need beach towels, I recommend going to the thrift store. This is a Curacao towel. I'm probably saying that wrong. Curacao. That one, I'm not sure how that one would do. I'm kind of on the fence. I think I'm going to pass on that one too. Let's see what else we see up here. They have so many linens here. And I did dig through a few bins. I don't think I'm going to dig through all of the bins because they actually have 4 locations that I'm going to try to go to. So watch the channel because I do end up going to all 4 locations on this day. So you will have some videos coming out to you soon. Now, these are pillow shams, but those looked like they had quite a bit of fraying, so I think we'll pass on those. Definitely don't overlook pillow shams either. We just sold some Pottery Barn shams for $69 this past week that we paid $2 for. So they are worth looking through. All right, we're gonna mosey along. I think I might be brave enough to go into the clothing because it has kind of died down, the craziness in the clothing at this point. I've been there about a half hour or so right now, and I think the majority of the people who came for clothing are kind of moving along. Electric blanket. This one is Biddeford. They've got it at 25, so it would be 12, which is still a little bit high, so I think I'm going to leave that one there. All right, we're diving into the clothes, my friends. We're going to brave it and see if we can find anything after the masses have already went through. These are the men's pants. I don't look a ton at those. I was just kind of browsing a tiny bit. And we'll see if we can squeeze through here. These caught my eye as I was kind of walking by. They're Brooklyn Express. They definitely look vintage, like maybe 80s, early 90s. And they're like a basketball pants. They almost remind me of the Harlem Globetrotters. And I think those will do well. So I think we will get those. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to hang them on the buggy. And you know we got to check out the nightgowns and robe section because we find a lot of good items there as well. Look at this beautiful Vanity Fair. White lace. It is size small, but all of the clothing, as long as they are under $24.99, they are $1. I cannot read the brand on this. It's 1X. I think I'm going to skip that one since I can't figure that brand out. It's a nice robe. But I don't want to get things just because they're $1. I really am trying to find good sell-through rate and stuff that'll sell for over $25. This is Sonoma Petite's kind of chevron pattern, but that one was missing the tie, so I did decide to put that one back. And most of these, and most of them at most of the thrift stores I go to, are Secret Treasures. And I think that's a pretty common brand, so I typically don't pick those up. Now I'm just kind of browsing the sleep pants. I don't look through every single one. If you notice, though, I do look through every single nightgown. Some bras, anyone? Not any good ones, at least not that are left. I found this dress, and it still has the tag on it. It's $7.99, but I'm trying the zipper, and it would not zip all the way. So I did decide to put that one back. I think if the zipper had functioned, that one would have been a good one, but the zipper would not work. That lady was very nice. We decided we would switch spots and trade. I don't do a bunch of ties, but I will occasionally look at the brands to see if I see anything I recognize. But as I turned over one. Let's see what else we see in here. I like the pattern on this one. I think it's actually a handmade dress. And I know you can sell them, but I'm not very versed in selling dresses, so that's not something I like to pick up without a size. This is Bazao? Not overly familiar with this name. I like the pattern, though. Look at this. Made in the U. Look at the sock monkey bag. What's inside the sock monkey? OMG. There are fingerless sock monkey gloves inside of a sock monkey bag. I have to get this. Whether it sells for $25 or not, I'm getting it because it's super cute. Now this one, it says made in the USA, Union made. So this is definitely a vintage hat, and that's one I'm willing to take a chance on. Now we will see if we see any swim trunks. It is summer, so swim trunks are selling. There aren't very many good swim trunk brands that I know. No swim trunks today. So it's really, really hard when everything's $1. You can see how much stuff is still here after probably, if I had to guess, 20 to 30 people have already combed these racks and pulled out buggies full of clothes. So just because stuff's $1, and I say this all the time, but I'm going to say it again, just because it's $1 does not mean you have to buy it. This is a Columbia shirt. I put it back. And that's because it wasn't vented, and I do a lot better with vented fishing shirts. Now this one I'm going to get, because of that orange and blue, I can keyword it for Florida Gators as well as Clemson. And I think that one will have a better chance of selling. And here's a really nice Wrangler button-up flannel. I'm going to grab that one as well. And you can see there are some decent brands. If I wasn't sticking or trying to stick to the $25 mark, I probably would have picked up quite a bit more. But I really am trying to stick to that. Another person, we're going to swap. See, you can work with people at thrift store, just switch out your spots, and that works well. I have found the majority of people at thrift stores are very friendly and amenable. Here's a polo shirt. It says USPA, but I think I'm gonna leave that one. Now, this is an LL Bean. I'm going to get this one because it's a 3X. If it had been a smaller size, I would not have picked that one up. What do we see up here? Look at this. So this little bean bag, Dalton needs a bean bag for in his room to watch TV, and it's only $2. It needs some more beans. If you guys have any suggestions for cheap beans to fill a bean bag, let me know, because I looked on Amazon and it's like $20 to $30 for a bag of beans, and I don't want to pay $20 to $30 for beans for a $2 bean bag chair. But it needs more beans. It's very flat. Did we miss any pillows? That one's nice, but I think it was handmade and it's only a single. More switching. I told her I'd get out of her way and go down the aisle. Let's see if we see some more linens. These are really nice curtains. They're JCPenney Home. I decided to leave those though. I haven't sold a bunch of JCPenney Home valances, which is what those are, so I didn't want to get them in case they would take a while to sell. I was hoping this was a shower curtain, but it was actually an actual curtain. Look at this Walt Disney World jacket, size XL, for $1, and it sat there. So in Florida, a lot of people don't look at the jackets because it's hot out. But we sell jackets year round because I guarantee you somewhere in the world it is cold, and we do sell international. So we list jackets year round. This is a nice Timberland jacket. Let's see what it says on the back here. Just got the little Timberland symbol, but it's a 2X, so I think we're going to take a chance on that one. Outerwear is one of the categories that has a lot of bigger profits. Look at this. Home of the free and the brave. Switch time again. We were making all kinds of switch friends. I'm like, wait, I didn't finish looking there. I wasn't ready to switch. So I pushed my cart there, and her and I are kind of meeting, and then we're going to swap. This jacket's really nice. It's a GH Bass, but it's very heavyweight. So I think we'll try that one. Okay, now we're ready to switch. Switcheroo. I don't remember what that one was, so you'll have to wait until the end at the haul. I do not remember what brand it was that I just grabbed. So they have the men's and women's jackets side by side. We just looked through the men's and now we're in the women's. So this is a really nice Nike jacket, but it was one that was customized, and so I think I'm going to pass on that. Even though it's only $1, with it being customized, that does kind of lower the value a little bit. I think I was talking with my hands to the ladies. That's why I keep turning. This is a Nike lunch bag, and I think this one is actually worth about 25 bucks. So we're gonna pick this one up for sure. Has a little bit of pink paint on the bottom, but I think it should still go for at least 20 up to 25. And right now we are shopping while we are in line. The line was wrapped around the store. Cute little Pirates of the Caribbean, either a child bandana or this would be cute for a pet as well. That one's $2.99. I think I'm going to resist it. We're going to put it back. Here's another Nike. This one was on the rack as I was waiting in line, but look at all those bleach stains. So another one, even for $1, is not worth picking up. And I think we're almost ready to check out. That was absolutely crazy. I only spent $33. And I got so much. Like, there are many things in there that just that item is going to pay for everything. Amazing, amazing haul. Let's take a look at all of it again right now. All right, so the first of the Jericho. I did not notice these Pottery Barn. Just the one has this. I did notice they were sun faded. Guys, none listed. A set of 4 sold for $160. So honestly, I think I can still get probably $75 for the 2 of these, and they cost me $4. These are Brooklyn Express. I haven't looked these up, but they're definitely vintage. They're like snap side and they have stars, and I feel like these are probably worth something. Wrangler shirt, and again, all the clothes were only $1. There is a vintage Union made hat. The sock monkey little bag with the mittens is the cutest thing. And the tortoise shell is one of my favorites. So this one is worth probably $40 to $50 with the bowls. It has the set of 4 bowls. It has the salad server and the actual salad bowl. 2 gorgeous Tonala pieces. This one was $3.50. This one was $2. I looked these up individually, and I think that one's worth like $50 and that one's worth like $60. So we're going to take these bad boys out of this box and sell them individual. The really cute Explore pillow. I got 4. These little nautical placemats. I always do well with them. LL Bean, the main reason I got a lot of these clothes was the sizes, because bigger sizes sell for more. This one's a 3X. Vanity Fair, this is a gorgeous vintage Vanity Fair size small. Callaway jacket, $1, XXL. The wetsuit was half off, so it was $15. It is oceanic. This jacket is really, really nice and heavy. It is a GH Bass XXL, $1. Crazy. Walt Disney World jacket, $1, size extra large. This one's really cool. This plate is so heavy. This one's actually Bradford Exchange. It has a little bit of staining on the collar. We'll just notate that. Same thing, $1. The Panda Bears were $1 each, and that one has sold for $40. We got the Scentsy Be Happy. This one probably wasn't worth picking up, so we might keep it and use it unless one of you guys is interested in it. And then a Weather Gear Timberland. This one I think is a bigger size too. I think I got all bigger sizes. Yeah, an extra large. And then last is this little Nike lunchbox. It's actually worth $25. So $31 for all of this, and quite a few things by themselves will pay for everything. So really good pickup. If you're interested in anything, shoot me an email, thenurseflipper@yahoo.com, and I will see you on the next one.